Hey everyone, it's Ryzen, and welcome back to Let's Play Summoner. Well, let's head on over to a random encounter within one step. Oh, okay. I'll probably just run from this one. You probably want to work on Jekhar's chain attacks, but I figure if I don't finish it by the end of the next area, I'll just farm them. Okay, let's try this again. We're looking for a hills encounter. Oh, no, not Manila. We're looking for a hills encounter with some Khosani, and I don't think I'm far enough. Okay, maybe we can actually make it more than a few steps. So, maybe that's far enough, I don't know. I don't know why I'm getting so many random encounters. Okay. Maybe I cannot get into a forest encounter this time. Is that close enough? What is with the encounter rate right now? 4 encounters in like 20 steps? What the hell? Well, I found him. So talk to this guy right here. And you just show him the dagger, and that'll take you to Saanavarh.
The Khosani were children of Jekhar, god of the earth and lover of doomed Iona. In Saanavarh, the mountain of the wise, lived the last of their kind. Their ancestors had survived the great flood brought by Amasido's vengeance.
Okay. We're back, and we're talking to the Guardian of the Stone Portal. No one else will talk to you right here, so yeah, you can't even shop or anything right now. You have to advance the plot. Again, you could do the Ring of Stone first, but I really recommend against it. Because there's a lot of good stuff to buy after you get the Ring of Fire, and I want to be able to do that now. Well, not now, but in the near future. Let's show him the mark, even though I'm talking to him with Jekhar, but we can pretend it's Joseph. Alright, let's follow the Guardian of the Stone Portal. I think she's actually female, even though they all kind of look alike. There you go, that opens up. And now we can go talk to the old Sedana. Could you, like, get out of my camera, Jekhar? Jeez. You'll automatically talk to her once you approach. What is Sahogani? Oh. It's just an old word for summoner. Oh, so you guys really did make the rings then. Okay. The Labyrinth, huh? Oh boy. Let's tell them about our allies. Here's Jekhar. I like how Jekhar's like, well, I'm not a kid, damn it. Well, apparently they like Jekhar, but here's Rosalind. That's right, we did go in the catacombs, and, well, Jekhar was there, or at least his bones. Yeah, didn't Amasido flood your cities? Eh. Well, maybe Flece will have better luck. Oh. Yeah, I guess so. Okay, let's go to the Labyrinth. Now, one of the big problems with the Labyrinth is that you can't save in the Labyrinth. At least not until the very end of it. Weird. Anyway, we gotta go to this ordeal. Oh. Okay. Yeah, it's got some puzzles in it. So we'll go on in. I'm going to use the enemies there to work on Jekhar's chain attacks. I think that's the way to go. I can run ahead of him, but he still has to open it anyway, unfortunately. It's right here. Now, before I go in there, I would suggest saving, because if you screw up one of the puzzles, you lose out on a lot of experience, and you're probably going to want to restart. Okay, I'm back, and I equipped the high-quality knife on Flece, because it is energy elemental, and there are enemies weak to energy here. Now, for this first puzzle, we don't want to step into the center there. At least for now. So let's go in solo mode and walk around here. I think we need to get the whole party there. Yeah, that's seriously the puzzle. You just walk around this thing. Now there's also this thing over here. That's a memory puzzle, so you're supposed to remember this rune. But you could just come back and use solo mode and leave a character, you know, have a character walk through or whatever. But I'm not going to do that. Oh yeah, we should summon the Mist Elemental. He's pretty good here. I don't want to summon too close to that thing there. But yeah, let's walk down here.
I'm stronger.
There we go. We got the experience, and this is the Chamber of Insight. Well, that's a different puzzle, but before we go any further, let's go ahead and draw our weapons, first of all. I guess I should allocate Jekhar's skill points. Let's see, he's level 11 now, so that's going to be blunt weapons plus 2 and parry plus 1. Yeah, that'll get his parry up to 4. He only has 6 because of that ring he has. But I like parry better for Jekhar because he has counterattack right now. And getting blunt weapons is obviously important. Anyway, step in the middle. And yeah, we get ambushed. But these guys are all weak to energy elemental attacks. So the Mist Elemental is really good here. Of course, when he nearly dies already, that's a problem. Of course he died before he could even heal the guy. Yeah, Mist Elemental, like Joseph's Blackfire, doesn't have a whole lot of HP, but it's okay. He does have the lightning spell, but there's no way to change his AI to be a mage, which is annoying. Oh, these guys hit pretty hard, so I want to cast Protect. And blinding some of them might not be a terrible idea. I didn't want to re-blind him. I wanted to blind the guy behind him. There we go. Oh, she paralyzed him. Cool. Maybe I'll cast Icy Sleep manually in the next battle. I think I have to do that manually, unfortunately. Well, no, I do. She won't cast that manually. Which is probably for the best, because she'd probably cast it on people that were being, well, attacked, and it would just wake them up. I usually end up forgetting about Icy Sleep, but it is really good. Don't let me not using it discourage you from using it. It's really good.
It won't open.
Of course it won't. Why would it open?
Success.
We get some reinforced boots. I don't think I'm going to use those. Let me take a look at them. They got 10. I think I already have them, actually. Yeah. I wonder if they're better for Joseph. No. They are not. Let's go ahead and get a couple of vitalizes going. Go ahead and summon the Mist Elemental again. You can't save while summoning either. The game won't let you. Alright. So, let's keep going down. Yeah, if I try to save, yeah, can't save. Kind of annoying. I think I'll cast Regenerate on the Mist Elemental. Now, it should be one of those. Yeah, here we go. So this is number 6. This is the last one that we have to hit in the memory puzzle room. But right now, let's go ahead and solo mode and take a look at what we got to do here. Yeah, you see these symbols, and you see how this one has to move to the left? So we need to find that symbol. They all go in order, by the way, so you don't really need to look too far. So it needs to go to the left, so we hit it like this. And it moves over. So the next one has to move to the left. Now I'm not going to show each one, I'm just going to be very, very careful that you don't hit the wrong one. Make sure your cursor is on correctly. Okay, now number 3 has got to move to the right. Number 4 also moves to the right. Number 5 moves on the other side. I forget if you have to go in order or not. Probably not, but I like to, just to be safe. And finally, number 6. Right there. Get out of solo mode, and let's head on through. There are enemies in there that I want to go back and take out. Oh, speaking of... Oh, I have to go further down here. That's okay. Those, what were they? Iron golems? No, they weren't iron golems. Yeah, they were. They were iron golems. They are strong versus fire, ice, pierce, and slash, vulnerable to blunt, weak to energy, and they're vulnerable to magic attacks. Now we're going to have different ones here. So to get these guys to come out, just purposely screw up. That should have done something. No? Out of the way. Irritating me. Alright, let's try this again. Come on. There we go. Aha! So we got some Onyx Golems here. They are strong versus fire, ice, and pierce. Vulnerable to energy and blunt. And again, magic works pretty well on them. They're not too difficult. But let's go ahead and use Icy Sleep on one of these guys. There we go. Yeah, Icy Sleep's pretty good. Because now I can go over here and take out this one. I'll probably just farm the rest of Jekhar's chain attacks after this area. There is one other area I could use, but I don't really want to. Only one. I'm not going to blind. If the other one shows up, in fact, he's probably pretty close to me. Oh, he's already hitting me. Let's go ahead and get Icy Sleep on him. Icy Sleep's pretty accurate. I mean, it's not 100%, but it's way more accurate than Freeze. But Freeze is a more useful effect overall. Look at that. Let us finish off that Onyx Golem in peace. But as soon as we hit this guy, yeah. Now, I would like to get... Oh, you know what I could cast? Empower. Essentially, it buffs up your party members. But my Mist Elemental's gonna die if I don't get Vitalize going here. Yeah, if I cast Empower, I really probably shouldn't, but let's go ahead and take a look at that. Did you not? What the hell? Did it not work? I've never seen that before, and the game thinks I cast it. What the hell? I heard her cast it, but it didn't do anything. Did I cast it on somebody else? Why do you have it, Rosalind? I thought I selected Jekhar. Okay. Yeah, that's weird. Whatever. Okay. They can drop a citrine sometimes. Leave the healing to Joseph. We'll go ahead and summon Mist back. He will die a lot, but he does deal pretty good damage here. No reason not to have him around. We'll cast Protect. Shouldn't need Faith, but Protect is pretty good. I like to get Regenerate on Mist Elemental just to help him out. Okay. Empower Jekhar. There we go. It's like the Brave buff in Final Fantasy 12. I was going to say 13, but I pretend that game doesn't exist. You could poison these guys if you want. Now, here's something interesting. These guys are called Khosani prisoners. That's a bug. They're actually Khosani warriors, and if you scan them, I don't think I can. Oh, I can. Yeah, they're Khosani warriors, which you can fight in random encounter outside. This happens a lot, where or enemies are misnamed. These guys can poison you. Not really a huge deal. Just something to keep in mind. I guess I could try and put some of these guys to sleep. Thin out their number. Oh, no. We're taking them out pretty quickly. That puzzle's pretty easy. I think there's an item somewhere around here. Yeah. There's a weapon that we can find in one of these prison cells. I don't know exactly which one. There it is. The reinforced bow, which I would give to Rosalind. Actually, no, I wouldn't. It's weaker than the crossbow, but she can't equip it anyway. It requires heavy arms, and she never learns heavy arms, which really screws her over as far as equipment draw is concerned. Oh, Mist Elemental is poisoned. We'll get her a Vitalize going. I love that spell. Oh, right, there's a thing in here. That is number 3, so keep that symbol in mind. And its order. Even though I'll just show you the combination. Now, I don't think you can get an experience boost from this one. And if you can, it's way too hard to do, so that's not happening. So we got number 4. You can't fail this puzzle. There's no enemies or anything. So I'll show you how this works. First of all, we got 2 paths over there. Chests. There is a bug with this puzzle, but I'm not going to do it because I don't want to risk it freezing my game. Okay, I guess I'll show you the bug. So, I turn those around, and now there's a platform. What happens if I get rid of the platform? But Jekhar is still there. Yeah. That. Needless to say, I'm not doing that. That would allow you to get the chests without having to actually make a path to them. And that's cheating, so we're not going to do that. You can only turn like 2 away, but it's not a huge deal. Turn that. Turn that. And we'll turn that. And I got almost all of them. Didn't quite get those 2 in the center, but that's alright. Alright, Joseph, are you coming? I hope he's coming. If Joseph gets too far away from the summon will die. But we get some studded pants, which are a very good piece of armor for Rosalind. One of the very few upgrades we can get for her for quite some time, if I remember right. Yeah, it's 10 protection compared to her 3 protection, so quite a big upgrade there. We'll take those any day of the week. And over here we got studded leather, which I'm not going to use, but here's number 5 on the memory test. Looks kind of like a half sun thing. I don't know. Let's take a look at that studded leather. I would use it maybe if it was, but it is better. Yeah, let's go ahead and equip it. Actually, I didn't realize it was better. I didn't have anything in my notes about it, but I do lose a magic resistance. But who cares? Yeah, go ahead and equip that. I don't know why I didn't have to equip that in my notes, but well, it's useful. I suppose you could give it to Flece. But let's go ahead and pass down that blessed Surcoat to her, because that's slightly better and gives her some magic resistance. I suppose you could also give this studded leather to Flece, maybe, if she can equip it. I didn't quite look. Oh, yeah, now we gotta pass the test of memory. Can she equip it? Yeah, she could. But Joseph gets an HP penalty from summoning, so I think he needs it more. Okay. So we start right here. Now I'll just tell you the order. The order is 1. That's number 2. Number 3 is all the way back here. Number 4 is right in the center here. Number 5 is going to be right here. And this is the final one. Let's walk through the door. Get some experience. I think.
I am a clever one.
Yep. Well, before we take on those guys, could we? Why is my camera locked up high? That is obnoxious. What the hell? I'm trying to deliberately fail this puzzle now. It's not working. Oh. So now it says I failed it. Now these guys are steel golems. They are really, really powerful. I would absolutely blind them. Seriously, just blind them. Yeah, that was 38 damage. There we go. I don't know why I can't pick up steel skin or... Well, yeah, it's steel skin. It's level 2 chain attack after. I cannot see to do my chain attacks. That is not promising. I keep using Mend today. He just won't learn it. Strange. Wake up all these guys here. Whatever. You guys go take them out. I'm gonna put these two guys to sleep. Well, I got one of them. I don't know why that guy's not moving at all, but I'll put him to sleep. Mist Elemental. He's probably gonna die. I don't care. Just let him die. I could blind this one guy, but he's almost dead. Steel-heeled boots. I think I already have those, so not going to worry about that. Go ahead and get blind going. I like to use Flece for blind. Just because she has nothing better to do with her AP other than backstab. And she's not going to be doing that right now. And backstab I use pretty rarely. Well, no, I use it all the time, but I don't use it. It's not something you're going to be spamming. I'll just put it that way. It is so overpowered, you don't need to spam it. At least on enemies you can trip, which is like 90% of the enemies in the game. Unfortunately, Besites are immune to trip, and that is going to be problematic later. Yeah, normally I get all the level 2s by the time I'm done with this area, and even 1 or 2 level 3s, so I'm kind of confused as to what is taking so long. Let's go with Protect and Vitalize. That's good enough. I could summon, but nah. Oh, that's right. You can't access that. There's no enemies in there. Anyway, I believe I can save now. Yes. Excellent. Now, I think there's going to be... No, there's no more items until after the boss, so... That's good. Let's just take out all the remaining enemies, and that'll do it. You could silence these guys. In fact, I'm going to silence one of them. No, you know what? Let's put the other one to sleep. And then we'll silence him. I don't want to get hit by Meteor Storm. If there's a group of them, I would definitely silence one of them. Come on, Rosalind. Get that silence going. You are not listening to me. Get the silence going. Really? All those silence spells and none of them hit? Oh, now it hits. You know, when I'm in melee range, it doesn't really matter. I just wanted him to be silenced in case he woke up ahead of time. Whatever. Let's just kill these guys off and that'll be it. Don't summon before that gate, by the way, because the summon will get locked behind the gate. Kind of obnoxious, but whatever. Remember that summons don't teleport with you in a cutscene. Strange, but that's the way it works. I probably won't summon at all for the boss. None of my summons are particularly useful for it. Having faith right now wouldn't be terrible. In case I don't silence them and they hit me with Meteor Storm. I don't know, it could happen. Eventually faith won't matter because my magic resistance will be so high that effectively magic won't damage me. I actually never used to buff my magic resistance, and then I realized how stupid I was on my test runs. Yeah, magic resistance is really good in this game. Because magic can really kick your ass. I think magic's even stronger in Summoner too. Yeah, the best character in the game is a mage. In fact, all the best characters are the mages. Physical attacks just aren't nearly as effective in Summoner 2. That goes for enemies, too. Like, magic can nearly one-shot you. It's ridiculous. I mean, from what I remember. It's been so long since I played that game. It is better, but I don't know if I want to LP it. Can I get another mend off? No? Wow, I didn't even learn... That is just sad. I must have learned. Do I seriously not have steel skin? No, I don't have steel skin. What the hell? That is strange. I thought for sure I'd have it after this area, but whatever. Let's go ahead and heal up. And allocate the points, and that'll be it. Damn, I need one more Vitalize? Okay. I'd pre-buff before the boss if the cutscene didn't erase them, but whatever. Let's go ahead and save, because I don't want to screw up my point allocation. That would be annoying. Level 15. I'm going with parry plus 3. He will eventually learn counterattack, but meh, not for a while. Oh, double attack I picked up? It is completely useless. All it does is make the timing for chain attacks a little easier. It is totally not worth it, because by the time you learn it, chain attacks are already starting to become less useful. They're very quickly going to be completely replaced by just me controlling Flece all the time and using backstab. He still hasn't learned... Oh, he did learn Dark. Yeah, you see how Dark is now at level 3? That's because he must have picked that up. He must have picked it up at level 14? No, he picks it up at level 16. Yeah, the ring gives you Dark plus 3, I think. Dark ring. I don't know. Don't put any points into it or you'll lose them when he gets to level 16. Let's go with Flece. Level 15. Trip plus 2. Now, I do want to start putting some points into Kick, because there's a boss coming up that, well, I'm going to want Kick up there. So my next level after this, level 16, I will also be putting points into Kick. A level 5 Kick, I think, is good enough. But you do want it before the next dungeon's boss. Rosalind is also level 15. Dodge plus 3. That gives dodge up to level 5. I think dodge is more useful for her, for parry. Because if they do happen to get up to her, she can still dodge some attacks. And yes, it works even with a bow. And finally, Jekhar. He's level 12. We're going to go with counterattack plus 1. And critical hit plus 2. Critical hits, basically it's just double damage, and it's really, really effective. Alright, so that's going to do it. And on the next episode, we'll take on the boss. So this is Ryzen. Thanks for watching. Take care.